What is up guys, it is DMG here, and today we are going to be looking at another episode of Rate My Squad, and this is the team that we're going to be looking at. It is a 4-league hybrid, and it's also around 250k-ish, at least that was the price that I bought it for. It's going to be probably around 300k because Dembele, I already had him in my club, and everyone else was around 250k, so, you know, one to watch Dembele is around 50k, so, you know, 250 to 300k depending on whether you buy the regular version of him or the one-to-watch version of him. So like I just mentioned, it is a 4-league hybrid. You have the Dutch boys on the left here, all from the Eredivisie. You got the United boys from the defense, very overpowered. You have the Dortmund boys on the right, well, former Dortmund boy with Dembele, since now he is going to Barcelona, but you know, he still plays for Dortmund in this team, so he is technically still a Dortmund boy, at least for us. And then we do have the Boca boys as well with that hyperlink, Boca and Argentinian. So on paper, this team looks very, very solid for the most part. The only kind of problem I see is just Sebastian Vode. Now, you can go with Castro. He also does have an inform as well, and his stats are better for the most part, I think, everywhere else. I'll take a look at that, but I'm pretty sure just defending and physical are the only ones that his stats aren't really that great in. But besides that, he is better. So if we take a look at it, yeah, so I know his pace is going to be around the same. Yeah, better pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, and then Rode is better, a little bit better at defending, and a little bit better at physical. But the thing that makes Rode a little bit more interesting is that he actually has high work rates. Castro has medium, which is not very good. And especially in the 4-3-3, you want medium-high or high for your center mids because, you know, they're going to be getting forward anyway, so you might as well want them to at least be running back. So, you know, Rode with high is nice. Klaassen has high and medium. Now, I mean, again, this is attacking formation, so, you know, they are going to be running forward, but I would at least want them to run back. And with high medium, I don't think that'll happen. So, you know, he has a good card, great all-around stats, almost club 80, 79 defending is the only thing that's a little off. But, you know, high medium work rates. Rode, he has high, so hopefully he should fit into the team. And then everyone else also looks very good. Elia, I think 3-star weak foot, yeah, 4-star skills as well. Medium isn't great, but great pace, good dribbling, which is exactly what you need in like a winger. You have Benedetto, who good pace with the Hunter as well, 90 shooting, high-low work rates, and 5-star weak foot, so that's really going to come in handy. Dembele, I mean, 5-star, great pace and dribbling. We all know how good he can be. Tevez, high work rates. I'm not sure how he will do with positioning wise, but you know, stats look pretty decent. Already mentioned Klaassen and Rode. Piszczek, one of my favorite right backs. He's amazing. You know, De Gea, Smalling, and Bailly, I mean, we've all come against them, we've all kind of used them, they're OP as hell. And then the informed Willems, who we've used before, and he hasn't been that great, but then again, I've hated a lot more left and right backs than him. So, you know, as long as I don't absolutely like hate him or anything, we can use him. Now the player I'm most looking forward to is probably Benedetto, 5-star weak foot, good pace and dribbling with the Hunter, it's going to get boosted, should be very good. So we're playing a Cauchois team first game, Balde Diao at striker, great pace, physical, and shooting and dribbling, pretty much everything, so that's going to be fun. Could be worse to be fair, but there is some like overpowered players. No. Oh. Okay, he was offside, so it didn't matter, but that was still good defending. Wait, no, how is he offside? He's not offside! No, okay, no, I'm not stupid, right? There's not like some rule or anything, like he was onside there, right? Wrong. Jesus Christ, I can't get it out of my own half. Idiot! Really? That's gonna go in? Give it up. Yep, sir. Thank you. Now, there was too many people on the attack. Like, there was like 2 or 3 people in the exact same spot. Don't want Smalling on this, believe it or not. But hopefully... There we go. Good fucking PK. That was actually lovely positioning with that. But yeah, the attack didn't look that great. There was too many people right kind of in the same spot. Let's see, right there. Klaassen, what is that positioning? You're like just kind of running nowhere. Please show me what this is. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Oh, you fucking bastard. That's cheeky. I'll give him that. That is cheeky. That is good. That is a good pass. Positioning was just off. That should have been a goal. Don't know why you were running right next to him when you could have just distanced yourself. That would have been fine. Okay, instructions. I'm not gonna tell you to stay forward because you're doing literally the exact opposite. So how about we not do that? Yes, Dembele. Too many people in the middle. Way too many people in the middle. Jesus Christ. I don't know how I scored that, but yeah, Rode in the middle. We had Klaassen in the middle. We had Tevez in the middle. We had Benedetto in the middle. Now, Tevez and Benedetto in the middle makes sense. Cam and striker. But Rode and Klaassen should not be happening. End of the first game. Don't know how Tevez was man of the match. Like, that's how bad it was. Tevez man of the match. Don't know how. 2 assists, I guess, but 8.4 with 4 goals scored. That's just how bad it was. It was just not good. That was just not a good game. Second game, made some adjustments with the tactics instructions. Hopefully that works. Pretty much a standard of the Liga side. Iniesta, Modric is thrown in there, interestingly enough. Never really seen those guys unless it's like team of the year or... Actually, I've never even really seen Iniesta, just period. Hopefully the instructions and tactics I did actually makes a difference now. Benedetto has the worst high-low work rates I've ever seen in my entire life. His positioning could not be worse. Elia should be a goal. Thank you. Thank you. Like, that's your celebration, really? The Ronaldo thing? Okay, whatever, you do you. The positioning isn't good, especially from Benedetto. He has high-low work rates, so he should just be striker. Just striker and central, always. But he can't, he just moves forward or moves backwards. Come on now. Come on now. Rode can finish. God damn. His first goal was also a good finish, but weak foot. First time shot, side netting. Well done, Rode. Oh, Benedetto. Ooh. That was a good run, at least. Hello. 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 Good stuff, Willem. That's why you don't put a guy on the line. If you run after him, I'll just do the kick. If you stay on the line like he did, guess what? I'm gonna pass it to him. It's gonna be a goal. Good shot, Willems. Maybe that's why you run forward, defenders, when there's all that space. Jesus. First half is done. He had that one shot that, like, it was straight off a kickoff where the defenders act dumb. I should have stopped it, don't get me wrong, but, you know, a little bit of blame on both sides. 69 pass accuracy for him. We're doing actually pretty well at this point. Again, positioning needs to be better from Benedetto. I do not think he's been very good. Oh, should have been better. Should have been better. Should have been quicker. This Elia. Oh, hit up Tevez. Hit up or Benedetto. Benedetto has just been a huge disappointment. Fuck you, Benedetto. Benedetto. Not good enough. I know that's not necessarily, like, you know, a given shot, but 90 shooting, 5-star weak foot, team of the season, that should be a goal. 3-1 win. What I'm starting to notice is just the positioning of the players. It's not good. Like, the shooting is honestly fine for the most part. So for the goals, Elia, Rode, Willems, right? And all of them, I think, had one shot. Elia, one shot. Willems, one shot. Rode, one shot, right? Again, 2 assists from Tevez. So he's getting assists in there. And another assist from Rode. So Rode's been doing well. Tevez has been doing well, right? So fair play to them. All right, going into the third game. God damn it. Nice Bundesliga team. Pace with Pulisic and Aubameyang. Got the red Plattenhart. Best left back in the game. Stindl, Vidal, Fabian. Oh, yes, Benedetto. Yes, I just hate you so much. Gonna pass the middle. Look at that. I called it. He's gonna shoot it. Don't know why you're... Called that. Called the shot. No one's stepping. Willems, gotta love that. Good job. Worst aggression I've seen. Jesus, end of the fucking half. It's positioning. It's just the positioning. Actually, you know what? We've actually done okay. Again, though, it's Benedetto ruining the attack, and it's the center mids going to play striker. It's just a positioning. That's it. Yes. That's a good pass. That's a great pass, but no. I refuse to do driven shots, right? Benedetto can't do it. Fuck Benedetto. Let's make this last forever. Please. I fucking hate you so much, Benedetto. Benedetto, you're done. I just can't do anything with you anymore. Are you no? Yes. Come on. Okay, we have a slight chance. And guess what? Actually, I took out Tevez, right? Tevez is oh my god, just pick up the ball. Oh, fuck off. You know what? It is Benedetto. Ruined everything. Benedetto ruined everything. He did. Benedetto was the absolute worst. So let's take a look at one of his goals, right? One of his goals. I was that guy, the guy with the you know, bright shoes, the white guy right there. It's like, hey, let's clear it, right? And he's like, nope. Gonna give it up. And just gonna shoot it and score. That was the gameplay. Now just kind of reviewing the team. Honestly, here's what I'll say. It's the formation for me. The formation does not go well with the team. I do not really like this formation. Because that's just me personally. The center mids are not defensive mids. There's no support. It's just like defenders, and then it's like attackers. Because center mids, they pretty much act as attackers. They do. No, De Gea made some good saves later on in the third game. Piszczek was fine. Smalling Bayou were fine. You know, they're overpowered, whatever. We've talked about them. Willems, he just acts like a left back that I personally don't like, honestly, because he's always sucking in. That's his problem for me. Now, again, to be fair, that's mainly the formation, I would say. That's what I've noticed the formation do with left and right backs more than anything. They just suck in because, you know, there's no defensive mid. The center mids are pushed up too much. So they have to play in that defensive mid area. Klaassen, I thought he was fine. One goal. Again, it's the formation, in my opinion. I think he needs to be more of like an attacking center mid rather than, you know, a center mid who's kind of supposed to run box to box. He's not a box to box mid because of the work rates. He can make a tackle, but just because you can make a tackle doesn't mean they're a box to box mid. He's not a box to box mid. Rode, I was just very happily pleased with him because he is a box to box mid. High work rates, but 2 goals and an assist. And both of his goals came from, I think they just came from like one-time hits. One of which was with his weak foot. So really well done from him. Tevez, I don't know how I feel about him because while you are in the game, his positioning's not great, and it's probably because of the high work rates. Honestly, positioning's not great, and he doesn't have 4-star. He only has 3-3 as well. But after the game, you know, like I said, he had assists. He just kind of popped up with assists. And I'm pretty sure he had actually 4 assists. Because I'm pretty sure he had 2 first game, 2 second game. But I know he had at least 2 the second game. But he's one of those players, like bad in game, but you know, you look after the game, it's like, oh, he got 2-3 assists somehow. Okay, so you know, so he's one of those players. You know, he kind of can just gets the job done, honestly, and you kind of have to respect that. Usman, I thought was fine. Elia, not so much. Like he wouldn't really be forward that much. 1 goal from the 3 games. Now again, I think it's the formation more than anything. That's what I think. The formation is not good enough for me. I do not really like it. So that's why, you know, Usman's not that great for me in this formation. Elia wasn't that great. Benedetto, 0 goals, 0 assists. And I don't think we've actually seen that from an attacker before. We have not seen that, right? And it's not like he was making good runs, but a player's going to get him the ball, or it wasn't like he never got a good shot or anything. No. Positioning, terrible. Never in the right position. Shooting, wouldn't do low driven shots for some reason. It would always just sky it. Even I would double tap B, but he would just sky it. So I don't really know what was wrong with it. Like I could not play with him. could not absolutely play with him to save my life. High-low work rates, kept drifting back into the midfield. Now, to be fair, on that front, a lot of strikers have been doing that for me recently. So I won't blame him on that front, but shooting-wise, positioning-wise, making runs, terrible. So to rate this team in this formation, honestly, I'll give it like a 4.5 or a 5 out of 10. So that is going to do it, guys, for this episode of Rate My Squad. If you guys want me to rate your squads, then just leave them in the comments down below, or give me them on Twitter. Either way works for me. Like I said, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace.